friend, John Mellencamp.
Thanks for coming.
Man, I've had American Fool on my brain all week since I knew you were joining us. I want to start with the statue. I mean, that's scary turf right now. So what was your first impression when you looked at the statue?
Well, they have a statue on IU of Hoagie Carmichael. And ever since I was a kid, I would, play at the auditorium since like 1972. And I'd always walk by and see that statue of Hoagie Carmichael, because Carmichael's from Indiana. And I thought, that is the coolest thing ever. And so when they talked to me about this, I thought, they said, will you do this? And I went, yeah. Of course I will.
That's legendary.
Hey, John, thanks for being with us. You have your name on the indoor football facility. Tell us why it's important to stay connected to your home state and your home university.
Well, it's, when you grow up like I did, I'm not, if I'm in a big city, temptation's too high for me. So you got to kind of step back and take life on its back foot. So I decided that I would stay here in Bloomington and not step into the rock and roll world. I always on the outskirts.
You're a longtime Indiana Hoosiers sports fan. Is there a favorite memory that sticks out over the years?
Well, when Lee Corso was coach, I lived right over there in an apartment, and I would come over on Saturdays. I'd walk over by myself, and I'd buy a ticket at the thing. It's like 1972 or 73. And I would sit way the fuck up there. And the place was always sold out. So, and I was always like the last person to show up. So I would get a ticket, maybe in that corner,
Yeah.
So that's what I remember about IU. And, of course, night and all that kind of stuff.
Well, we appreciate you being with us. And these Hoosiers are 6-0 for the first time since 1967. What has it been like to watch Coach Cignetti, who I'm personally a big fan of? He was recruiting me to Alabama. What has it been like watching him lead these Hoosiers to an undefeated season so far?
Well, for an old person like me, it's like, okay, we're back. We're back. Because IU had fantastic teams in the 60s and even in the early 70s. But what was great when Corso was here, every time something would mess up, the entire crowd would go, way to go, Lou.
All right, so we need a prediction for the game today. What you got for us?
Of course, you know what my prediction is.
Here we go.
Yeah, well, tell us about it.
Well, I'm pretty sure IU's going to take this.
Of course. Well, hey, I want you to do the honor of detonating my cannon for the Hoosiers. Just push it down. How?
Get it, John.
So.
Oh, man. I'm so glad that hey, thanks for joining us.
All right.
So much appreciated. We'll go sing Jack and Diane off camera a little bit. John Mellencamp, thank you so much for joining.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoy that clip, make sure you click subscribe somewhere down here. From game highlights to exclusive interviews and rankings, we've got everything you need as a college football fan right here, College Football on Fox.